The town of Stonewall was once a vibrant hub full of prospectors from far and wide within Florida looking to strike it rich from the nearby treasures the area held. Once the land dried up of its riches, however, the town too soon fell to disrepair, as two warring gangs set their sights on this small dusty town, each with plans of their own to make it big. Meanwhile, the nearby city of Preston, unable to make contact with the sheriff of Stonewall, elects a new sheriff and sends him to investigate the disappearance of his predecessor. This is the tale of the two sheriffs.
Hello and welcome to the first episode of the latest series of Dem Junk Blokes Do D&D. I'm your host Luke. Please do give us a follow, all the usual places. You can find us on Twitter at Dem Junk Blokes. I'm also on Facebook. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please do let us know your thoughts and give us some feedback. 5 stars on iTunes would be brilliant. It really does help us get some more followers. Any reviews we get, we will endeavour to read out when possible on our shows. On that note, we have had a review on Podbean. So this is from somebody called K Willis 454, and this person says, "Think you guys are doing awesome stuff. It's F *** King hilarious. Your D&D stuff is brilliant. I find the whole world you've created really interesting and cool. Love the idea of Preston. Keep up the good work and really looking forward to the camper van tour." Well, thank you very much for those kind words. That's brilliant. And if anybody else wants to give us their feedback, good or bad, please do leave us comments. As I said, we will read them out. So, without any further ado, I hope you enjoy the tale of the two sheriffs.
Is this the DDBdD&amp meeting?
Yes, in here.
Take your seats and silence. You will now bear witness to another performance interpreted from the adventures of Phuckunckle, the glorious tales of the true history of our blessed land, presented by our beloved friends, Dem Junk Blokes.
On the streets of Preston, an argument erupts. We see a dishevelled man arguing with a street vendor.
What? Well, I never.
Well, hold on a minute, mate. I'm just trying to sell £2 a pan, a pair of pan for £1 a bowl of pairs of pan, and you're coming over here trying to snitch it off my fucking doorstep,
I don't need
mate.
to be. I don't need to pay for things like this. Don't you know who I am, young pup?
You better fucking explain who you are,
You
little
must
fucking
know who I
strong-
am. Have you not heard of the Bard of Thistle?
Oh, the Bard of Thistle. Wow,
No,
yeah,
the string plucker of Wogwamp.
That's right, yeah, you fucking did some music and that. What? Oh, I can't quite remember. You're gonna have to remind me, mate.
Remember. I was court bard to Lord Croning and his cronies at the Vesperian Idle. I can't even remember.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, I was there, and of course, I was on the King's writ, sir. I don't have to pay for things like this.
No, I think you still have to pay, mate.
Well, maybe I could pay you with a fine poem or a story of times gone past.
Oh, well, that sounds like
Maybe
a
the
pleasure.
story of a poor street urchin made for great things.
I don't usually abide by that kind of stuff. But
this,
maybe
you see, is a personal
if it sounds
story.
good enough, I won't call the guards. How
Once.
about that?
What?
If it sounds
I
good
see
enough
as
to
well?
me, I won't call the guards.
You can't. Okay, let me tell you the story of how this man you see came to be. I was started myself on the streets of Vyspa, and there I was born to a 3-legged whore, and the king of some far-off kingdom. This takes account for my tan skin, if you can see.
Ah, yes, I do see.
Anyway, there I was with my 3-legged whore of a mother, in her last dying breath, and myself down to my last ladle of soup, when uponst I came to the sound of beautiful music, and that music came from none other than Leprous Joe.
Leprous Joe.
Yes, Leprous Joe, as you know. was the greatest bard to ever see the 7 kingdoms.
Oh, yes, Leprous Joe.
Anyway, enough about Leprous Joe. He died quite soon after. But anyway, I'd learned all of my skills off of Leprous Joe and made my way to the scene and started hanging around in circles that maybe, I wasn't very used to. Took it a little bit far. There was some drinking, some lovemaking, some beautiful music.
You're a criminal.
No, not a criminal. Not a criminal. I'm an underappreciated artist and I'll be taking my food. Good day.
Don't mind a bit of art.
Okay, as you make a run for or trying to walk away, you turn round and you walk straight into a gigantic man. This gigantic man looks worried, concerned, and a little bit dishevelled. He says, you, friend, come here.
What is it?
Now, for some reason, you look at him...
No, actually, I tell you what I do. I go, yes, there's no problems. And I reach into my pocket to get out my pen and paper to do an autograph.
No time for that. Come here. And he drags you to the side of the road. And now, for some reason, this man, he looks like he's important.
Yeah.
He doesn't look... You're not sure why, but he looks like he's weathered, but he stands strong and stands tall. But something in his voice is a bit off. Okay. He goes, boy, come here. Or man, sorry, you're no boy. Yeah. You're about the same age. He goes, please, do me this favour. Take this bundle and this folder, and he gives you a leather-binded sheets of parchment, all wrapped up with string, and a bundle, like a sack, all tied up. He says, take this to that guardhouse there and give it to the man behind the desk for me, please. I will give you 5 gold for your trouble.
How am I feeling?
I don't know, you tell me.
Rolf, how are you
Yes,
feeling?
of course I will, sir, of course. And I'll do it in a roundabout way so no one can tell that you gave it to me.
Brilliant. And he gives you a little sack of 5 gold, so you've got 5 gold.
Excellent.
And he sort of runs, but like half jogs.
Right,
Very
I'll
fast
go
walking
in the
jogging.
opposite direction. Yeah. Eating an apple.
Alright, so what did you do?
First of all, as I walk past him, I flip him a gold.
the street vendor, a gold for a pear.
Yeah, I throw him a gold because I'm that sort of guy.
Fucking hell.
Just to shove it in his face because he didn't believe I was noble.
You cheeky bastard!
Anyway, I ignore him and I go to the nearest safe-ish looking kind of side, near the side of the street alleyway, a little bit thing, and check what's in this.
Okay, what are you going to open up?
Well, what's he giving me again?
Parchments all in a folder and a sack.
Okay, let's have a quick look in the sack.
Sack here, there's a uniform. A uniform. You're not quite sure. It's not the guard's uniform from Prisden or Vyspa or anywhere you can really recognise. But it looks like a guard's uniform.
I want to
It's
check
not the armour.
Right, so it's not really. Okay, go on. Let me check out the
folder.
The
folder. It's got notes about a town called Le Cross-Boeuf, also known as Wellstone.
Right, okay. Cool. And what's it saying about it?
It's just notes about how it's run, that there's some sort of... There's nothing that jumps out of you, it's just standard shit. For Prisden, it's quite mild shit. It's like, there's 2 sort of gangs they're known of. It's just a background to the people there, the mayor who lives there, and that's it. It's just sort of a background on the town.
Okay. Okay, can I go over to the guards and say that there was a big fella hanging around the market?
There's no guards to be seen, but just a bit further up, obviously, is the guardhouse that you pointed at. It's a small guardhouse, obviously not the central one.
All right, go on, I'm going to go and give him the stuff.
Yeah?
I'm going to go and give him the stuff because I ain't none the wiser. I've got my gold, I'm happy. It's just encumbrance.
Okay, so you go up to the guardhouse, you walk in. Obviously, there's a man behind a desk at the front. Yes, sir, how can we help you?
Hello there. Big chap gave me this.
Let's see. And he looks down at the stuff and he opens the bag.
Not quite sure what it is. Seems to be some plans and a uniform.
He looks up at you with big eyes and he runs off and you can hear him, Sir, he's here, he's made it, finally.
I believe my word precedes me.
All of a sudden, a large...
I'll just get out my lute and start tuning it, by the way.
A large half-orc comes walking down from behind the desk.
And I play my most famous aria.
Well, it didn't say in your file that you played the lute. But yes, welcome, Sergeant. Lovely to have you here. I can't believe the great Sergeant Clark and Pet Vimes has actually showed up.
Can I just can't do a insight check to see who that is?
You on in?
Yeah. 17.
All right.
Nice.
Cool. Okay, so yeah, Clark and Pet Vimes, from your insight roll, you've heard the name somewhere.
Yeah.
You can't quite remember where, but it's definitely something to do with law enforcement.
Alright, okay, I don't know how to go. Okay, then. I'm
So
just
the
gonna keep my mouth shut,
the sergeant just keeps going. The chief just keeps going. Well, we know why we've got you. You know why we've got you here, Sergeant. We're going to go and send you out to Le Cross Boeuf or Wellstone.
Yeah.
That's
You
just
mean Wellstone, old chap?
yes, Wellstone. Down through the mountains, obviously onto the rock plains, across the stone plateau, and in the middle you will find Rockwell or Le Cross Boeuf.
Yes.
There you will be acting as the new sheriff, as the last sheriff mysteriously disappeared and stopped making contact. All right, so off you go.
Well, aren't you going to give me anything to go on my way then?
Well, surely you've got all your
Oh,
stuff.
I'm
Look,
gonna
here's your uniform.
I need supplies and an entourage, and
You don't have an entourage. You are the sole sheriff of Rockwell.
I'm not the
I thought
sheriff
you
of
know
Rockwell. You know who I am.
You will be the sheriff of Rockwell. That's why you're here. No,
No, I'm
You've been fully
Phucknuckle.
briefed at head office. Okay, I don't know what you want to go by. Sheriff Phucknuckle.
No, I'm not.
This is your job.
I'm not a sheriff.
Listen, pick
This
up
is your job.
No, but this cannot be.
I know you're travelling a bit light. I can see you haven't got any weapons on you. So here's obviously the standard issue billy club and short sword.
What the fuck?
Now off you go. Bye.
But okay, so I've been pushed out.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, I kind of look around me, and
The people are just going on their day-to-day business.
I'll start walking towards Le Boeuf. Just like a bit shocked, really.
Okay, so 2 days pass as you're travelling to Stonewall, or Le Cross Le Boeuf, also known as Stonewall. It's quite a hard trek actually, with just your apple. And when you get there, you're exhausted, and you're suffering from one point of exhaustion.
Okay.
So as you get there, it's quiet, deadly quiet outside. Now let's describe the town for you. You sort of enter the town in the middle of a main road. It's one road town, big long town.
Yeah.
One end is like quite a fancy house. Everything's wood built in the mountains, weirdly. So one end is like quite a big manor house. The other end is another quite a big manor house. And there's a tavern like just next to you, an inn, which is dead, absolutely dead. And there's some shop fronts, but they're all sort of like boarded up, or they've got paper or parchment over the windows, and there's not much going on. And there's literally tumbleweed rolling down the street. As you get there, you can start hearing a banging, as if someone's hammering something. Dink, dink, dink.
Well, I want to first search the body of the tavern.
The body of the tavern.
Yeah,
you want to
said
go
the
into the
tavern's
tavern.
dead. So I want to search it to see if there's any gold on it.
So you're going into the tavern.
I'll have a look. Yeah.
As you go into the tavern, there's no one in there apart from the bartender, who's spitting in a glass and cleaning it round.
Okay.
He hasn't noticed you coming. He's off in his own little world.
Hello there, barkeep.
Oi there.
Got anything with a bottle lid on it? Bottle top on it?
We got bottles here. You want a bottle?
Yeah, I'll have a bottle. What you got?
Got beer.
I'll have a beer.
It's just called beer. Not sure where it came from, but here's a bottle of beer.
Yeah, cool.
That'll be 2 silvers, please.
2 silvers. I'll give the man 2 silver. No, I'll give him 3 silver.
Ooh.
Business don't look too good around here.
No, it's dead here. There's been no one about for ages. Well, most of the
there?
town folks are dead now, obviously.
Oh, that's quite a bother, isn't it? So, not really too many people to look after around here. So
Look
to speak.
after? No one needs looking after. You got obviously the confessional family up that way, and you've also got the roller party up that way.
Right, okay. I take it these people are amicable neighbours and good friends to the community. And
Oh yeah, they killed everyone, so it's just them really, and me, and obviously Jim, the coffin maker over there.
Oh. Hi there, Jim.
No, Jim's not there. That was the banging. You could
Oh,
hear
okay. Okay. Anyone? Oh, well.
Well, who are you then? What are you doing here? Which family are you with?
I'm here on I'm a musician.
You're a musician, are you? Not much to do round here for you.
You have passed the test.
A test?
Yes, I'm the new sheriff in town.
You? Sheriff?
Well, apparently so. Well, the thing is, you see, I'm not really a sheriff.
Hang on. And he says, come here. He leads you to the door. He opens the door. And the coffin maker, he screams over the road, Oi! Have a look at this one. New sheriff, apparently. And the coffin maker turns around, just looks you up and down and goes, and then gets out a fresh bit of wood and just measures it up and starts sawing.
No, this fellow's just joking. I'm a musician.
He said that to me at all, but then he said he's a sheriff. But anyway, you know the drill. Get him a coffin ready.
Anyway, so what would be the quickest route out of this town, anyway?
Where you come in, darling.
Okay, well, good day. Guys are all going to town.
Yeah. You're not even going to check the sheriff's office?
No.
It's all bolted up.
No, someone's building me a coffin. I'm not. How do you think I've survived for so long?
All right, as you're walking out of town, you see a carriage pulling up with 4 men surrounding it. And 2 horses as the driver, and it's a closed carriage, someone inside. And they're walking up and they're taking up basically the whole path of the town outside. He goes, look, Ma, we got someone. And all of a sudden this old lady pokes her head out the side of the thing. Look, boys, someone to take more money off. I don't know where the accent went then. Oh, look, boys, someone to take more money off.
Right, do it.
They start approaching you and they're all drawing swords and crossbows and weapons all over. What are you going to do? By sizing it up, you don't think you can win this fight?
No, of course not.
You would prefer to run somewhere.
Yeah. What can I spot? Anywhere useful?
Well, there's the boarded up sheriff's office.
Yeah.
That obviously you can lock from the inside.
I could look. Okay, well, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I think for now, yeah.
Okay, so you run to the door, opens, swings opens, shuts, and the key's in the door on the inside. You lock the door.
Yeah.
As you look around, there's a blood splatter, still staining the oak on the floor, and the old sheriff's badge covered in blood in the corner. You from your cell see a man run through the door, and you haven't seen someone for 5-6 days.
You see the fucking... Is there the corpse of the sheriff anywhere?
No, it's just the blood stain.
Where are the keys at?
The key's in the door.
You see those keys over there, mate? You mind opening the fucking door?
All depends, sir. Do you mind being the new sheriff?
No, not at all.
Brilliant. Okay, honest?
Honest as you like, mate. Honest as you like.
I don't think you're telling me the truth.
The truth is only objective, mate.
Look, if I let you out of here, will you be the sheriff?
If you let me out of here, I will do some things.
Okay, I think you're staying in there for now.
Alright, let me the fuck out, mate. I'll be the sheriff.
No, I don't know, it's fine. No, I'll do it. Obviously, it's my job. So there's no one around competent enough to do it.
As you're talking, bang, 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 bang on the door, and you hear laughter and ha 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 ha. And you hear the woman whose voice I forgot, so I'm just going to do old lady. She says, leave him, boys. Leave him. Let's go back to the house. We'll get him later.
Yes. Seem to have gone away. Excellent. Right. Well, I'm the new boss around here. My name is...
Darling.
Yeah, I'm actually a musician, really, by trade, but I seem to have come into new work. So, anyway, if you could just sit there and be quiet, I'll just check out my shit.
What do you want to check out?
I want to check out my desk and everything.
And have a look around.
Yeah, have a look around.
Okay, so there's loads of wanted posters all over the place, all scattered over the desk, stuck to the wall, and it's literally everyone you've seen so far from that carriage and surrounding it. And also, there are some other people, some gnomes, some mean-looking gnomes. There's loads of wanted posters for them as well.
Oh, gnomes.
What's that, mate?
Gnomes.
You talking to yourself over there?
Gnomes.
No.
Gnomes.
No.
Have you heard of these little people? Very short. appreciate good music.
Don't know what you're talking about, mate.
No gnomes.
I'm sitting here being quiet.
You don't sound like you're being very quiet.
Maybe your ears are playing up, cunt.
Anyway, so okay, do you know any of these gnomes and recognise any of these? Well, speak up, chap. Look, it's speaking time, okay? I'm the boss, and I'm telling you it's speaking time.
Oh, yeah. See, the problem is, mate, I'm already inside a fucking cage in the middle of a fucking shithole.
And you'll be staying there if you don't speak up.
Well, look, before you came in the door, I was already fucking staying here. So, no difference to me, darling.
Alright, well, I'm leaving him to it. Alright, yeah, okay, yeah, carry on. I'm just going to look through my shit.
Okay, so there's some notes scribbled out.
Can I try and pick the lock to the cage door or something? I've got nothing.
Yeah, all your equipment is hanging up on a hook just out of reach. Through the cage. Yeah, there's some, like, a diary, a journal entry. The last journal entry.
Is Milo there?
Milo?
Jeez, the keys.
So, yeah, there's a journal, and the last note is like, I cannot fucking believe it. I'm going to die for this for sure. And I can't believe it. I need to tell someone. And that's the last entry in this journal.
Okay, can I check the body on the floor?
There isn't a body on the floor.
Can I get the badge?
Yep.
On the floor. Well, let's get the badge and check the badge.
The badge is a sheriff's badge.
Legit,
It's a star.
Is it worth anything?
Authoritative figurement.
Right, is there any alcohol
Blood on it.
in the room?
Roll me an investigation.
Do I know what happened?
Nah.
10.
I was too fucked.
Yeah, he was too fucked and he just woke up in a cell.
10 plus 2, 12.
Yeah, you find a bottle of some kind of spirit. You're not sure what it is, but it definitely smells like alcohol.
Alright, okay. Take that.
Doesn't smell like alcohol.
I checked for any clothes or anything hanging on hooks or anything like that.
Just a long leather coat with,
I'll
with
check
workers'
that
leather
out.
armour.
Oh, I like
It's
that.
like a duster jacket.
Can I check it out? Check the pockets.
Yeah, there's some copper coins in there, and there's a pocket full of tobacco.
Ooh, ka-ching! Nice bit of shag in here, so I'll take that. Just check the fit of the jacket.
Fits quite well, actually.
Oh.
As if it was made for you.
I'll be taking this jacket too. This must be mine as the sheriff. So anyway, I take the
You're now
jacket.
+1 to your armour class.
Yeah. Cool. Right, is there anything else I can steal from this office?
Not really. There's some
really.
handcuffs, manacles.
Right.
I know some shit you can steal.
What? What stuff can I steal?
There's some pretty cool shit, actually.
Look, you obviously killed the last sheriff. I don't think I'm going to trust anything you say.
How can I kill the last sheriff inside a fucking cell,
Well,
mate?
you must have killed him, and then they locked. Oh,
Didn't you speak to that fucking old bitch earlier? Isn't that why she knew you were in this fucking building in the first place?
of course.
Yeah, you fucking blabbed your bullshit off. I'm the new fucking sheriff.
No, I told them I'm bad, I'm a musician.
Fucking arsehole. Yeah.
Okay, I've got to get out of here.
Same old.
It's obvious.
Remember,
I
you're
can help with that
suffering from
situation,
exhaustion
mate.
as well.
I can
Yeah.
help you with that situation.
Well, it's locked, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to cast a spell. Can I cast a spell?
What spell would you like to cast?
How big is this place?
30 foot by 30 foot.
All right, in a corner away from him. No.
You're going to do that little hut thing.
Yeah, I'm going to create a hut, you know it.
Tiny hut.
Yeah, man, them casting a
Imaginary
hut.
protective hut.
Do you know what? I'm going to cast a hut with him in it and all.
Alright, so you walk over to like the edge of the cage.
Look,
and
I'm
you
going
cast
to make sure we've got a bit of extra protection for the night, but I am shattered.
What do you mean, we?
You? Well, obviously they want to kill you too.
I'm in a cage, mate. Nobody wants to kill me. That's why I'm in a fucking cell.
All right then, yeah. No, I'm not casting it. All right, but I do take a swig of the drink. Take a good because I'm an alky.
Alright.
Take a good quarter of drink and then I'll pass the rest to him.
Okay, so roll the Constitution save.
11 plus 2.
Right, it's fucking powerful. It's actually like
This is after I've cast
White
the
spirit.
thing, obviously.
it's not.
Yeah.
It is alcohol, but it's fucking rubbing alcohol. It's not for fucking consumption.
Yeah.
And you're instantaneously pissed.
Yeah.
But you cast Learman's tiny hut and you just see him sort of disappear.
Yeah.
He's gone.
All right, mate.
You can hear him, he can't hear you.
Oh yeah.
Because you're inside the hut.
Come behind a little cloak, have we? That's cute.
I take it you go to sleep for the night.
Yeah. All right.
Feel a little bit schizophrenic now.
It's been a while.
Good night, darling.
There you go. So I'll get a rest.
Yeah, so your exhaustion's gone.
Sweet.
Chaz is just chilling out. Morning comes around and you can hear a cockerel.
That's me getting up.
All right.
That's me stretching, having a stretch. All right. Okay, I'll pick my head out.
Have you Learman's tiny hut? Yeah, and the room's pretty much as you left it last night.
Yeah. Is Dickhead awake yet?
Yeah, I'm awake. I'm doing, like, whatever. Doing things.
Okay. Right, okay, so I'm feeling a bit better now, yeah?
Yeah, you're back to basically normal.
Right. So I'm guessing this also acts as the town's prison. Would I be right there, Squire?
I don't know if you've been to many fucking village sheriff's offices, mate, but that's usually the case, yes.
Okay, so is there any convenient tunnels on the way out of here?
No. Not
Where the fuck do you think we are, fucking Narnia? There ain't no fucking secret
Narnia?
magical cupboard hole.
I've never heard of this
fucking...
place you call Narnia.
Oh, you haven't heard the tales, mate. You're a fucking...
I would have heard the tales if there was tales.
Where
I
you
would have
from?
been in them.
Where are you from, sweetheart?
Look, it's none of your business, okay? I think we need to get out of here.
All right, well that's good enough for
And
me,
I
mate.
think I need to transport you to a new location.
Well, there's some keys in the fucking door over there. Open this fucking cage. I'll fucking help you out, mate.
How will you help me out?
I'll get out of here.
Can I just check outside the door quickly?
As you go, there's like a window there, thing with bars on it, and you see in the street, and there's a gnome standing there, fucking furious with a fucking massive crossbow. It's bigger than him. Saying, "You bitch! You've taken them! You've taken it all! This was supposed to be the truce! You fucker!" And then you just hear laughter coming from the other end of the street where you can't hear.
Is there any back doors to this place?
Yes.
Is there? Alright. Right, I'm willing to let you out, but we've got to get out of this together.
I'm game, mate. Sounds like fun.
No, I don't want a partner. I want to get out of this.
I didn't say I'm gay. I said I'm game.
Oh, sorry, misheard you, sir.
All right. No
Anyway.
worries.
Alright.
So you're gonna
Pinky swear?
Do you want me to put the tip of my
No,
penis on this?
no. It's an old tradition in the court. Pinky swear. It's the highest regard a man can hold for another man.
No worries.
But don't put you put your
pinky.
pinky.
His finger.
I suppose that will have to do. I'll let him out. I'll wipe my
Weird,
finger
mate,
on.
but horses for courses.
Alright. So yeah, okay. Let's head out the back then.
Okay, cool. So you fumble around with the keys for a while. And all
Yeah,
of a
still a
sudden,
bit shaken from the ordeal.
all of a sudden from outside you hear boom, and the whole sort of building shakes slightly, and all the dust falls down from the rafters as you're opening the door.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Been a whole lot of something.
It dies down and then everything stops moving.
Alright, stealth. Are you any good at stealth,
I
sir?
don't think I'm too bad at it.
Just check.
No one want to
your
check
pockets.
what the noise was?
Well, can I pick you down that? So are we going out the back door?
You're going out the back door. You're at a minute. You've just opened the cage, and as you've opened the cage,
The bank's gone. Can I have a look out the window?
right where the gnome was standing, there's just a massive dust cloud, and that from like where he was standing in a line going off to where you can't see, it seems like something has like basically moved extremely fast and kicked up all the earth, and it's like a channel.
Like a Dragon Ball.
Shockwave or a Dragon Ball, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Dragon Ball, definitely. Damn.
Oh, looks like a fucking Dragon Ball. Mate.
Yeah, I think so. There's definitely no mistaking that for a dragon. That's definitely a Dragon Ball. I say we get out of here.
Let's go out the back, like you said.
Yeah, let's do that. You're only good at stealth.
My dexter's quite high.
I'm fucking great at stealth, so.
You know what? I'm pretty good at sneaking around. I'm pretty short. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go. Like 5 meters between us, yeah? Military style. Let's go. Remember, I am an officer. And I go.
Right, so you go out the back door. Roll your stealths.
I'll go first.
I'm not a fucking Muslim wife, mate.
Oh, no, a 2, but I've got a +5.
17.
And it's got a little green thing next to it.
Don't worry about it. Right, so as you're going across, you get out the back door, you're stealthing between these large barrels that you couldn't see out on the main road. But the smell coming from them is horrible.
Insight?
Absolutely horrible. As you're going along and trying to sneak round the back, you notice, looking down the side of your building, you can see the gnome again. He's holding his big fuck-off giant crossbow, but he's laying square on his back. The crossbow's pointing up to the sky. He looks kind of unconscious or dazed, and the crossbow is smoking.
Oh, he must have fired it. He must have fired the goddamn bally thing.
What the fuck are you talking about, mate?
The spear guns, the beer bow flame thing.
The crossbow?
Yes, it must have created the Dragon Ball.
Oh shit, he didn't get hit by a Dragon Ball.
No.
He shot the Dragon Ball out of his
Anyway,
fucking crossbow.
Enough of that.
Right.
Let's go.
As
5
you
meters.
carry on trying to stealth, unfortunately, James, you bump into one of these large barrels and knock it over. What comes out is like horrible, putrid, nasty black ichor stuff. You're not quite sure what it is, but it stinks to high heaven.
Stinks of what?
Shit.
Let's get out of here. Right, carry on, try and get out.
It smells
Right, so
like the Auntie Teresa.
which way are you going to go?
Away from the commotion.
Okay, so you sort of just wander across the stone plains.
Well, yeah, maybe that's not a good idea. Well, what can we see for cover? Where can we see? Can we see anything to get away to?
Well, there's the boarded up shops and stuff on the street, or obviously you can go and see what damage was done by the explosion, or wherever you like.
Can we like run up, climb up the next building,
Get on
have
the
a little
roof.
peek over the side and see down the street from where he...
Yeah,
Yeah.
can we get on the roof?
Yeah, okay, so roll me your athletics or acrobatics to get up onto the roof. That's a D12, James.
Don't worry about that. It's just a practice run.
Practice roll. 3. 17.
Fuckers. Yeah, so you get up anyway. You're on the roof and you're stealthing over to the edge.
We're like fucking
And you look
baby
down the street,
squirrels.
and literally the front porch bit of the manor house at the end that was fired towards is just destroyed, and it's on fire, and you can see loads of people running around with buckets of water just trying to put it out. The gnome is still lying there. His eyes are open, but he's just like fucked. And the other end, all the gnomes are coming out of the house. The other house at the other end of the street.
Hang on a second. You're not the same sheriff as last night.
That's what they all say.
Where did you come from?
Listen, the truth is, I'm not really an officer. I'm a bard, but I'm a very good bard. But I think we probably need to get out of here and worry about that later.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I think we need to get out of here.
Yes, quite.
Yeah.
Good man.
I think you're right.
So yeah, where are you going?
Well, so it's destroyed the place, isn't it?
Well, one end, just the porch, the front of the house, so like the stoop bit,
Yeah.
is blown up and it's on fire and it's all been put out by the people. The gnomes at the other end are all coming out and they're all looking, and one of them's got an eye patch and one of them's got loads of glasses, like 10 pairs of glasses in front of each other.
Is there a reason why I'm here? Like why my character is here in this town?
You heard that there was there was a lot of money to be made here, but you're not sure why. So you come to look up. You got pissed and then woke up in a cell.
Okay, so I don't want to leave because I'm still not sure where the money's coming from.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah.
That's got a bit of a prime information.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm making this up on the fly
No,
now. Is everything
no,
going
no,
well?
no.
Works, it's good,
Yeah,
it's good.
sorry.
Because I was thinking, hang on, we probably don't want to leave. Like, there's probably some.
Yeah, but it's
reason that's
danger, and I've got to
compelling
think
us
what I
stay,
would want to do. I mean, I've survived for so many years, man, outside of the big city and the comforts that I'm used to, so, you know.
All right. What's your like
What are your things? What's your weakness?
I haven't got any weaknesses.
What can I?
Oh yeah, just ask me. Oh yes, my weaknesses, sir.
I mean,
Gary leg.
Out of character.
Dicky heart.
Out of character.
No, I'm not telling you.
Do an insight on him, and I'll tell you.
Gloves. 10.
10, that's not enough.
I'll tell you what's enough.
What is it?
Insight.
I haven't got insight. Wisdom +2.
Yeah, you can tell he's an alcoholic,
Hey.
but that's about it, really.
Don't look. Let's not worry about what you've done and what's going on. We'll try and figure out what's happening right now, and then we can have a good old drink after.
Well, obviously, it's quite evident that these two gangs of ruffians are trying to kill each other.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, there's something more.
What do you mean there's something?
There's something deeper to it.
As you're talking, you can hear the commotion. The gnomes have run up and grabbed their dazed compadre, and is taking him back. The other people have sort of come down. They're standing off in the middle of the street, and like, you fucking idiots! You've set off one of the weapons. You're gonna wake him. We're gonna be in deep shit. You know that this stuff, we sell it, and we're fucking making money off it. Why would you start? Because you've been taking more than your share, you horrible human cunts.
Seems to be a lucrative trade here.
Yeah, there's money to be made somewhere, mate.
Seems that someone's already divided up the money.
I wonder who they're worried about waking up.
Right, I would like to. I'm going to do a mouth. Right. It's one of my spells.
Magic mouth.
Yeah.
What does it do, James?
I'll tell you. But it is quite a good one. You'll like this. But I'm going to do it on something that people can't see, really, too well. I'm going to on the belt of the leader of the main human there who's giving it.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to let me just find it out. And it makes a magic mouth, basically, and it can say something in a voice that I want.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it the highest thing I can do it at. So let me actually read it. It says, you implant a message within an object in range, a message that is uttered when a trigger condition is met. Choose an object that you can see and that isn't being worn and carried by another thing. Then speak the message. It must be 25 words or less. And all that, and basically when the circle's like,
But it's being worn. The belt buckle's being worn, so you can't do it on the belt buckle.
is there a stone nearby?
Okay, right, yeah, that's fine.
Alright, okay, near that person I want it to say, yeah, I shagged your mum last night. Right, but I want it to say it next time the other one of the gnomes opens their mouth.
Right, okay, cool. So you cast that. And the gnome goes...
Oh, in the voice of the human.
Yeah, I get that bit.
Yeah. No,
So the gnome's like, you cunts, you owe us money. And he's like, all of a sudden, that happens. What does it say?
He says, I shagged your mum last night.
What the fuck, cunt? And he draws a little tiny rapier and just lunges at him, and it all just explodes in the middle of the street in violence. People punching each other. For some reason, someone gets thrown out of a window in a shop. You didn't even know there was people in there, but there's someone thrown out of a window in a shop. There's another guy thrown to the ground. There's mass chaos kicking off in the middle of the street. More gnomes are running out. More humans are running out. You've now got like a 30-on-30 brawl happening.
We're up on a roof.
You're up on a roof watching it all.
That got them distracted. What now?
We'll just wait it out.
So you survived? Pick off the losers?
We just wait it out.
Just wait it out?
Yeah,
It's quite a spectacle, I've got to say.
Wait it out, mate.
There's right amazing music about this.
It looks fucking beautiful.
Right, the fight goes on for about 5 minutes or so. All of a sudden, from up the end where the porch was destroyed, you hear boom! And up into the sky, you see a fucking fiery bolt of light, which has just exploded in a massive explosion, and the shockwave literally shakes the town again. And
What happens to us? Does it hit us?
it doesn't actually do anything, it just shakes.
Oh.
It's too far away, it's right up in the air.
Fucking fireworks, mate. Don't worry about it.
I don't like fireworks.
No, it's more like a bomb going off.
I don't like bombs. Yeah, go on.
So, underneath where that was fired from is the old lady you saw the day before. It goes, you fucking idiots. Get back here now. And literally the humans pick up the unconscious ones and the dead ones, and they all go running back to their house. And the gnome's like, yeah, fuck off, motherfuckers! Giving them the finger and all that.
So we know where this shot came from.
Yeah, from the porch of where the porch that was destroyed. It's the old lady's house. So the old lady was standing there, and you see her with exactly the same, a massive fuck-off crossbow. But she's bigger than the gnome, so she's holding it like on her shoulder and just shot straight up in the air.
Seems to have some tremendous firepower, old chap.
Yeah, they both seem to have that fucking thing, whatever it is.
Yeah, that Dragon Ball gun.
The Dragon Ball guns. Where are they getting it from? Who are they worried about waking up?
Probably on import.
Yeah, that's it.
But anyway, enough about that.
From the eastern lands.
Well, what do we intend to do here then?
We've got to find out where this fucking power comes from.
Or are we going to escape?
Adventure. Money.
Adventure. Money, you say.
Treasure.
Money and fame, you say.
Treasure.
Money and fame. Treasure.
Treasure.
Yeah, I do say.
Yeah, mate.
Treasure. It's been a
Plenty of
long
treasure.
time since I worked for treasure.
Oi, you two. You're from down the side of the building.
Don't worry about us, darling. We're just fixing the roof
Two
up here.
seconds.
You
Look
look,
a couple of
you look down,
nails, loose
and there's
nails.
like an older gnome in a cowboy hat and leather boots with spurs on. And the spurs are really big, so they come up to like the back of his knee.
I say there's some impressive boots, old chap.
Cheers. Come here.
We're in the middle of something right now. Why don't you come up here?
A rope flies out with a lasso in the end, and it wraps around yourself, and he pulls himself up with like one swift pull and lands ching ching on the roof next to you.
Nice.
Okay, can I remove the lasso from me, please?
He just sort of flicks the rope, and it just comes apart. And he starts wrapping it around his arm. Right,
Good job.
used to. You're new sheriff, right?
No, well, he is.
All right. You're the new sheriff, right?
Yeah, mate.
Right. Okay, so I just want to say, us gnomes didn't kill the last one by stabbing him in the face in his office, all right? We didn't do that. That was them over there. We promise.
All right, darling.
But we've come to say, we had a truce here. We was both going to have this town and make lots of money. And the last sheriff wanted to tell everyone about it. So he fucked off. But it turns out that them conniving bastards over there have been taking far too much money. So we want to wipe them out, employ you as a bit of a wink wink, nudge nudge, being our sheriff and do what we say.
Yeah, you know what? I know exactly what you're talking about, but I got really fucked last night, and I've got a bit of a hangover, so it's not all quite coming clear to me. What exactly is it that the money's coming from?
You don't need to know about that.
Well, I think we do.
I'm sure I know.
I
I'm
think
sure
we
I
do.
already. I think I already know. You just
Well,
need to refresh me
Basic
on it.
economy. I mean, you know,
Well, we sell something, people give us money for it, and there's money.
but we have the microfilm.
Right.
Well, I have these plans of the town. I wonder if they're useful at all.
It's
As
just-
far as I can tell, I'll get an offer from you. In a couple of hours, I'm going to get an offer from someone else. What benefits me right now? This
Yes,
situation
what benefits me? He's right.
as the new sheriff
We'll give you
and
100.
deputy.
We'll give you 100 gold a week. That's a lot of money.
What, up front?
Yeah, first payment up front, no
What,
problem.
First 4 weeks up front.
Yeah, no problem. That's fine.
All right, deal.
400 gold, yeah.
Yeah, so he literally opens a pouch on the side. There's fucking tons of gold in it.
God, it didn't take us long to go down the Sopranos route, did it? So what's that, how much? Yeah, all right.
400 gold he gives to Galliano Swift.
What about my 400?
No, it's for the
sheriff.
office.
Oh, it's 800 then, isn't it? Because what about
No,
mine?
too late now.
I'm the new sheriff around these parts, mate.
Okay.
You need to get into your place.
Well, as the deputy, obviously, I have to look after the money.
A wink.
Anyway, all right, cool. All right, fine. fine.
So we take the. All right, on your way then.
Listen, you're not listening to me.
You're under arrest.
That's bribery of an officer of the law.
Let's arrest him. We'll arrest you for bribing an
Try and
officer of
arrest
the law.
him. All right, try and grapple him straight.
It's combined at the same time, though, isn't it?
Is it the bar?
You jump on him. Pounce.
Class
5
James roll.
Wait.
plus 1, 6.
No.
Plus, what is it? What is it plus?
Strength.
We've got a plus on soon.
So yeah, you both lunge on the gnome and you take him down. But you remember you left all the manacles back and all the shackles back at the at the sheriff's office.
Oh, that's all right.
What now?
Yeah, so you're basically bundled him. You're all lying on him.
You're under arrest.
We tie him up with his lasso. obviously.
Yeah, tie him up with his lasso.
All right, so sleight of hand for how well the knots go.
I've got a
Okay,
sleight of hand,
I've got
I've
a
got
sleight of
sleight
hand
of
as well. I've got 14.
Right, I've
so we'll like both do it together.
I've got plus 5, it says. 6 plus 5.
Yeah, you do it. You're now on a roof with a hog-tied gnome, gagged as well.
So I'm going to search you, right, sir? Let's take this on. Let's take this roll on. Let's embrace it, man.
Yeah,
Right.
do
Do you want me to search him, sir?
Yeah, search him.
Right, search him.
Search him, but there's another 500 gold in his mouth.
You cheeky bastard.
Right, now you're staying with us till the second offer arrives. I just think we stay on the roof. Right, stay on the roof. Game of cribbage, sir.
Yeah, we set up on the roof.
So you're going to stay on the roof, are you?
I think we should probably for now, shouldn't we?
What should we do?
They know we're
Who
here.
knows where we are? Just this guy.
You don't know.
We don't know. We just hog-tied this guy.
You just jumped on this guy
Does
and
he have any
hog-tied him.
food? Does he have any
Right,
food?
hang on. We're going to call that end of episode 1 intro into debauchery.
Fuck him. Yeah, we're the sheriffs. It's a new sheriff, man.
Okay, everyone, I hope you enjoyed it. See you later. Bye.
Oh, that was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was alright.
Might catch him again. They're playing a few venues round town.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're playing at Dem Drunk Blokes on Twitter Street tomorrow. And Thursday, they'll be playing at the Podbean and iTunes Taverns. Also as Dem Drunk Blokes.
Oh, mate, calm down. Sound like you're getting an advert or something.
Oh, I'm just like a fanboy, and I love them. They might even be playing at Spotify In soon.
Can you leave me alone now, please?
Oh.